good, everybody? It's Jay, Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Take a quick second, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Daily videos dropping, so you want to hit that bell. You get the videos as they come out. And I cover all different topics over here. As you see right now, we got some sports news, some NFL news. And I got to say, this surprised me. I did not see this coming. And that is that Beast Mode is back. Coming out of retirement for the second time, and he's going back to Seattle. So this will definitely, help Seattle out big time. As we know, they got some injuries at running back position there. They only got one healthy running back on the roster. But I gotta say, also though, I do wonder what kind of shape Lynch is in. You know what I mean? He's been probably just chilling. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't think anyone retires from the NFL and keeps in the exact football game ready shape. But I'm sure an athlete of that caliber doesn't just completely stop working out. But I don't know. He did it before. You know what I mean? He came out of retirement before, and he still looked pretty good. If you remember back, a couple years back, when he came out of retirement and went to Oakland, which was pretty dope for him, man. You know what I mean? From him being out there. And, he said it was always, of course, it's a childhood dream. You want to grow up and play for your hometown team. You know what I mean? And Oakland actually approached him about all that. And it was kind of wild to me that, Seattle just was like, all right, we'll trade him. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? But sometimes teams don't want to let players go. But nonetheless, they let Lynch go. And, now he's back again, like I was saying, in Seattle. So I have not seen exactly what he signed for money-wise. But I don't know, man. And also something, that's going on as well is it's couldn't be at a better time leading into the playoffs. And it's week 17, last game of the season, and they're taking on their division rivals, the San Francisco 49ers. And it's a lot of playoff implications still going on over there in the NFC, especially within this game. It's not for certain because of the way it's working out with the tiebreakers. Like, if you take a look at the standings, it's pretty wild right now. But more than likely, the winner of this game is gonna win the division title. But none of those four spots, out of the four division winners, the top two teams obviously get the bye. It is not a clear-cut picture out there in the NFC. Like I said, there's a lot of tiebreakers and everything going on. Too many scenarios to even get into and talk about. But the Seahawks, the Niners, the Saints, and the Packers are still fighting for those, 1 and 2 seed to get those byes. And, that's what it is. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think about that, though? All the NFL fans, the sports fans out there. How do you feel about that a player, could be retired and then sign in the last week, and go with the team? I mean, obviously, I'm not sure the exact rules about that as far as, the retired list and, if you're active or inactive. But I don't know, you know what I mean? You just a player like what Lynch is doing, he just signs with the team. And then, I don't know, do you feel like there should be, because obviously there's a trade deadline to where when players can be moved around via trade. But do you think there should be limitations on when a player could just come out of retirement and sign with the team? You know what I mean? I don't know. Tap in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I know Lynch, it had to have been hard for him to walk away from football the first time he retired because, he obviously did get a ring, with Seattle, but they should have got another ring, man. I mean, I know we all remember that. What were they, on the 1 or the 2 when they ran that crazy pass play? Give it to Lynch, man. Give it to Lynch. I don't know, man. So I know he definitely is motivated to get out there and get another ring. That was just, I still don't understand that play. And me, as a Buffalo Bills fan, I got love for Lynch. So I wanted to, see him, get that touchdown. And of course, I wanted to see them beat the Patriots and get that W, you know, and take away a ring from them. But yeah, man, I don't know. Pete Carroll was tripping making that call. But I don't know, you know, Lynch will get to come back, and I'm sure he's probably kind of like blocked that out of his head. I don't know, maybe he thinks about it, but nonetheless, he's got another shot now to add another Super Bowl title, you know, to get that up under his belt. But I don't know, this was just pretty interesting, man, and I'm looking forward to see some interviews from Lynch, what he's got to say about this. I mean, I see he has something on his Instagram page that you could check out where he speaks on it or whatever. But I don't know, man. Lynch is a funny dude. He was always very, very entertaining. I was disappointed, you know, that we traded him in Buffalo. At the time, though, we had counting Lynch, we had three really good running backs on the roster. And Lynch's name locally within Buffalo kind of, you know, wasn't the greatest, as he got arrested a few times, which wasn't anything major. But then he did catch a pretty serious charge when he was hit a pedestrian tourist in downtown Buffalo in the Bar District. And, you know, his last season with us, the 2010 season, Lynch started out the season under suspension, and then we moved him to Seattle before the trade deadline. But, you know, it was tough. It sucked to see him go, but I was always happy to see Lynch, you know, have all the success that he did. And, you know, it was pretty dope, man. So get in the comments, man, to all my football fans out there. Let me know what you guys think about this. We'll also let's talk about the playoffs. Who's your team? Who you got? Are they in? Is your team out? What do you see going on in the playoffs? You know, big part of this channel, if you're new, is that comment thread, hearing from the people. That's what my platform is all about. So let's talk about all this. Playoffs are here, guys. Lynch is back. My team, the Bills, we're in the playoffs. Who's your team? Is your team in? Let's talk about it all. It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. And if you did not in the beginning, take that quick moment now. It does not cost you a thing. Hit the thumbs up, like, the subscribe, and the notification bell. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.